Hey YouTube! As you should probably be able to tell by now, today we're going to do the second investigation and hopefully finish it so we can finish this case during the next stream and then get to the last case of this game. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm just curious as to where they're gonna take this whole thing with Darian. Because I smelt it coming. July 9th, 2:12 p.m., right? Anything agency. Hey, Apollo. What? Well, actually, nothing. I mean, something. Or maybe not. Out with it. This is spent. Fuck, I'm already messing up reading lines. Out with it. The suspense is giving me an... Oh? I'm getting flashbacks. Again, I'm immediately presented with a word that I do not know how to say. Hold on. Ulcer? Ulcer?
Ulcer.
Ulcer, okay. Well, the trial today? I was thinking, if you gave it a score, what score would you give it? Score? Gee. I guess I would, or maybe, well, I'm just as bad as you. See, it's so vague. Clearly. Maki voted a guilty verdict, which is something. I can't say I'm any less confused about the case. I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find out. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. IPXX314206. The agent registered under this number was Roman Lutaus. The victim, Mr. Lutaus. Would have guessed he was actually an undercover Interpol agent. What a mess. We don't have any idea what he was investigating. Well, true, but we know who shot him now. Amon told the whole court. Can we trust her on this? She might be lying. We don't know if she's actually telling the truth. Wait, that voice just now. It was him. I am sure of it. That voice I heard talking to Mr. Lutaus when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian. It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries. I don't. Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Wright up to? I wouldn't mind asking his opinion. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Daddy around. What, is he some kind of stray that will just want... God damn it. What, is he some kind of stray that just wanders in and out at will? I wouldn't say that, but he has been going out a lot. Some top secret mission, he said. Top secret? Anyway, we can't just rely on him to save the day. You've got me to help you. We'll be fine. Fine, right. Well, time's wasting, as they say. Let's investigate. That's the spirit. This sauce is fucking me up. Hold on. My throat is so dry. Holy shit. Recipe for disaster. Hold on, just for... Can I... Ooh. Oh, I can't even... Vertical sync, so I can't even adapt it to my screen. That's cool. Okay. Yay! Oriented it. Lamoire dropped a bomb in court today. It was Darian. Lamoire said she's never forgotten a voice, right? That's so cool. I guess. What's that called again? I just realized I've given Trucy like a really weird voice the entire time. I should give her like a high-pitched girly one maybe. Elephant ears? I bet that's what they're called. Somehow, I don't think that means what you think it means. And she has to be wrong this time. Wrong? Why? I mean, look. Those gunshots were right during the concert. That's right. I was burning up the dance floor at the time. She is hitting the stinky leg. Right. Did you happen to look up on stage? Maybe. At Durian even? You bet I did. He's one of the governor's guitarists after all. He's so cool. Oh. Right. Well, the governor says rock solid alibi. Couldn't have shot Mr. Littell's backstage. But Lamoire heard him, didn't she? She heard Darian backstage, right? Somebody's either wrong or lying very badly here. Agent Latange. Interpol the agent. I was wondering, what is Interpol anyway? Huh? Interpol? They're the guys who catch international criminals. Why can't they just call them international police instead of making up some silly name? Serious right now? Hey, so let's put our thinking caps on, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, you think he was investigating Lamoire? Why? Why would anyone do that? She's not a criminal. She couldn't be. Don't be fooled by appearances is all I'm saying. But remember, I'm a magician, Apollo. I can spot a palm coin at 50 paces. If only if it were that easy. In any case, we know he was working on something. I wonder if it was something that has something to do with something. What? Did we break her? Let me check my phone. Someone, a coworker, said something in the group chat. I'm trying to maybe help them out on the side. That's something being our case? The last something, I mean? Something like that. Frankly, the whole thing is making my head hurt. What was Mr. Lotez up to? Ooh, is this Clavier? Trissy? Was that another of your tricks? It wasn't me. I can't even make Mr. Head laugh like that. Oh, it's this guy. I don't know what voice to give this guy. Wherever the mundane gives way to miracles, a word is whispered. That's a word, alright. Grammary? Hey, the other day... Ink? Who's there? Me leaving the crime scene after causing this... Yeah, me leaving the crime scene after spreading this information. We didn't just imagine that, did we? Just wearing a slow cat. Friend of yours? Hardly. We meet again? I already forgot the voice that I gave him. That's cool. Nice to meet you. Who are you? Could you please stop smirking like that? It's you, Uncle Valet. Okay. She's actually related to this guy. Okay. Uncle Valant? He's your uncle? No, silly. It's a great Grand Marie. Valant Grand Marie. The Grand Magician. One. Yes, it is I. Yes, it is I, the great Howland Grammary. Could you please stop smirking like that? Who pingeth me? Who pingeth me? It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years to be exact. He's involved in why Phoenix lost his attorney's badge, isn't he? My, how you've grown! Good to see you again, Uncle Valent. You look exactly the same. I hate to intrude, but what is the great magician doing paying us a visit? I believe it was you who wished to see me, so be quick with your questions. And do not quail, quake, or quiver. I am quite tame. Now I start amazed to hear the sight. I'm quite down to earth when he calls. I need to make his voice like sound older. Ask him about the case, Apollo. His aura sure isn't lost on a magician of the making. He was practically drooling with enthusiasm. After all, Uncle Valent's one of Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle. What? Daddy? You mean Mr. Wright? No, I mean my real daddy. Who's his real father? Wait, Apollo, don't tell me you don't know about Troop Grammary. Troop Grammary? Huh? No. But this sound kind of familiar. Oh, lost life, lamentably talk like a person, please. Oh, lost life, lamentably listless land. Do not know of the greatest troop of magicians on the planet. Uncle Marie. The name began to surface in my mind. It was a name I'd heard on television as a child. I bet you've heard the name. He made a cruise ship disappear in blue. With people on it? Oh, and he made all this gold disappear from his safe. Oh, so he stole. And then escaped from a high security So he committed a robbery and then broke out of prison. Okay. You said he's a magician? I opened locks to hearts chained by mediocrity. This is the true miracle of Troop Grammary. Wait. What, Apollo? I remember seeing you on television a long time ago. Weren't you with someone else? Like, a duo? A duo? Yeah, you had a partner? Something Grammary. Yes, Zach Grammary. A masterful maker of magic, a capable craft of shining showmanship. Is he dead? Daddy. Ooh. No, don't tell me that guy was our father and he's dead now. Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess here. That was our father, and his death was the case that Phoenix lost his attorney badge in, and then he felt, I don't know, guilty and like quote unquote adopted her or something. I don't know. Once upon a time, Troop Grummery included 2 grand magicians. Myself, Valen Grummery, and my partner, Zach Grummery. And this Zach was... He was my real daddy. Juicy's father, a magician. I guess that makes sense. I had no idea. There was much point in talking about it. Not now that he's gone. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm not lonely. Got my daddy after all. And you make me laugh, Apollo. Glad that I'm good for comic relief, at least. Not that I see Daddy around much these days. I'm sorry. I've been remiss in remembering my reasons for my visit. Reasons? 2, in fact. The first being, of course, to see you, Miss Trucy. You don't know how happy I am to see you again, Uncle Valent. I'm sure you are. Not for all modesty, are you? When I encountered you at the Colosseum the first time in 7 years, I could fain not contain my emotions. I wept oceans. And to learn you now defend that poor pianist, that blinded boy, 'twas a hot topic of talking. Hot topic. And defend him you did. Well, it wasn't all my doing. I'm his defense attorney, actually. My other reason for coming here today. What's this? Oh, that's a videotape? Quite so. A recording of the concert, no less. Ooh, there's something gonna be on there. I'm getting flashbacks from Rest of the Ashes. I've brought it for you, Trucy, on behalf of Troop Grummery. Will you watch it? Sure. Why are we watching this again? Could they not afford to actually hire a singer for this part, though? That's my question. They didn't even animate it properly. It sounds a little dissonant. I don't know if that was in the first recording. Why are we watching it again, though? But, like, where's Darian? Was he to the side? Wow, it's almost as good as it was live. So what's the word? Mysterious. There are more mysterious things than our song going on. Way more mysterious. This Valen Grummery has good reasons to be here today. But I wonder what his reasons were to be at that concert. Videotape receipt. No, we're gonna watch the videotape in court! No! I'm gonna present this to him just in case. So, I was wondering, that stunt in the middle of the song there. I didn't see a stunt. What about Lemois vanishing and reappearing? Oh, that? Guess I'm so used to seeing that happen I didn't even notice. So young to be so cheated. Simple sleight of hand. A petite words. God. Prestidigitation? I'm not gonna Google that. A modicum of magic from me to you. So that's why you were at the concert. Yes, I was there to watch my trick take into the air. So you're the one who knows how it was all done. Of course, I'm like a deity. Oh, hey, Brand, hell yeah. But the stage is my domain. I suffer no mystery upon those floodlit boards not grasped tightly twixt my fingers. It is a potent power I possess. Well, do you think you could tell me how it was done? Hey now, Juicy? That's like totally against the rules, Apollo. Not during a murder investigation, it's not. Mano, that's French. My illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Also what? Recall that the terrible occurrence happened later. Well after my illusion entranced the audience. Oh. Don't even ask. I won't answer. Too bad for you, Apollo. Whose side are you on? I, Valiant Grimmery, now make my leave, Miss Trucy. There's no need to rush, Uncle Valiant. You should stay a while. I am afraid I cannot. I may not. I shall not. I've been asked to assist with an analysis, and so I shall sink back to the scene. So, you'll be at the concert venue today? Correct. If you would call on me, come to the Coliseum. See you later, Crocodile. Okay, that's stupid. With a whir of his cloak and a wink of his eye, he turned and walked out through the door. Normally. Well, there you go, Apollo. Let's get cracking. Right. Got a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, that bit of magic that made Lamois disappear. And how he knows Trucy and her real father. I mean, I'm guessing that's my cue to leave? Maki may not be guilty, but he's still a suspect. But they don't have any decisive evidence. Yeah, but only someone as small as him could have gotten out of that room. Right, the air vent. And he lied. Lied? Maki's spy can't see. Ah, Maki. Speak of the devil. Let me guess, he can actually speak English. Looks like he's doing okay. I forget, why did we come here? It's not like we can talk to him or anything. Words are overrated. Feelings are what matter, Apollo. It's kinda hard to build a court case on feelings. But since we're here, anyway, might as well get what I want to say off my chest. If you need someone to complain to, I'll listen. I think she's actually worried for me. I feel like we're gonna get like a dictionary or something, so we can communicate with him. So what did you think of the trial today? Well, I'm glad he doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by that trial. Hey, all's well that ends well. You have to be more goal-oriented. If he's innocent, we win. No, if he's found not guilty, we win. Maki might not understand English, but I bet he gets that better than you do. Oh. And let Lemon testify. What a great person. You even got Maki off the hook by naming another suspect. Darren of the Governors, the detective. I wonder if Maki knows what happened? I mean, if he could follow how the trial went at all. No one told him there's a new suspect, how would he know? Hey. What is it, Apollo? No, it's nothing. I must be imagining it. Imagining what, Apollo? Just, I couldn't help but feel that, I don't know, Maki. He doesn't understand what we're saying, right? How could he? He's a young Borginian. He doesn't speak English. Yeah, but my bracelet is reacting to him. Huh? Maybe it's malfunctioning? Or it's scared because you keep making those I'm so mad faces. Was I that bad? Maki lied about not being able to see. What if that's not all he lied about? If you're curious about it, there's only one thing to do. You should ask him. I think it'll take something big to get it out of him. Some kind of undeniable evidence. We'll be back, Maki. So, Maki, you can't see, right? You can see, right? Maki can see and Lamoa can't. All world's gone topsy-turvy. Sorry, Apollo. I don't think we're going to get any information out of Maki. Which makes sense. Yeah, I guess it does. Okay, then... I guess there... I wonder what we're gonna find that... Is it gonna be another record... Ooh. Sunshine Coliseum. Ooh, what a great day. It's perfect weather for sleuthing. Oh no, it's the sound from the first game. I'm having flashbacks. They should have played some music here, to be honest. The weather matters for an investigation. Don't some days just feel like magic days or defense days? Sure. Let's get started, shall we? Right on. Show us your stuff, Apollo. What stuff? Always training. This is the perfect place for it. I did enough at home, thanks. Oh, there's no need to be shy. Keep that up and you'll never make it to the big stage. I'm happy in the courtroom, thank you. I am a lawyer. And you're in luck because it's lawyer weather today. Don't you just want to face the blue sky and shout objection? Look, the weather has nothing to do with lawyers. Let's get going already. Is there anything for me here? Oh, it's the fucking... No! What's that creature? Here. Oh, that's police mascot, the Blue Badger. Huh? It's life-size. Haven't you seen them around town, patrolling the streets? Yes, now even Law and Order has a mascot. Is this a reference? Is this, like, intended to be a reference to Law and Order? Or not? I'd run from that thing even if I wasn't a criminal. Why does its head wobble like that when it walks? It's freaky. I don't think you're showing true Blue Badger spirit, Apollo. Doesn't seem to be anything important here, I guess. Backstage hallway. The earpiece is still there. Tonight backstage hallway. Lamoa. Ah, Mr. Attorney. Lamoa? I'm sorry about today. There's nothing you need to apologize for. We're merely defending Maki. Are you okay? Alone, I mean. Humans are blessed with 5 senses. Even robbed of one, we get by. But it does make being a witness rather difficult. Speaking of seeing, you knew who we were before we spotted you just now. And we weren't even talking. I call bullshit. I heard your footsteps several times the day before. Oh, must have great ears. Ears that heard the crime taking place. Or so she claimed yesterday. But how? Your voice of Germany. It was quite a statement you made today in court. About hearing Darian Christian's voice at the scene of the crime. I did not know his name, but I never forget a voice. Can they stop doing flashbacks for no reason, please? As I said in court, I was on my way backstage from the stage. That is when I heard his voice. I'm guessing Darian and Mr. Littels were talking about something? The next moment I heard those gunshots. Why didn't you call security? To be honest, though the noise was quite frightening, never imagined the gunshots might be real. And I was in quite a hurry myself. I left the scene at once. So, it really was Darian's voice that she heard. Yeah. At least she certainly thinks it was. I met Maki before my debut as Lamour. I was singing in a restaurant in Virginia. And he was playing the piano? Yes. He was very kind to me when he learned I could not see. Is that when you started playing opposites? Maki pretending he couldn't see? Ah, no, it wasn't then. That began after a major debut. After I became known as the landscape painter in sound. It must have been tough for Maki, pretending he couldn't see and all the while acting as your eyes. We held hands always. He would write with his finger on my palm to signal to me things I should know. He's a smart, gentle boy. I think I see what she's getting at. Maki would never harm a soul. About Mr. Littels. Ah yes, he was an Interpol agent, I hear. So, you had no idea? Of course not, no one did. I guess that's what it means to be undercover. But someone was after him. They had to know who he really was. Why did he pose as my manager? I do not understand. You have no idea? I only assumed that he was investigating me, but why? What makes you think that? Perhaps that it's not so, but I cannot deny the possibility. Because of my condition, my present is veiled in darkness. So too is my past clouded from memory. Clouded. Right. Darkness. The darkness that I fear is the darkness that I see whenever I open my eyes. The real darkness lies in my heart. Ah, shit, I'm late. It's fine, Glass, don't worry about it. Also, hi, Glass, welcome to stream. I forgot half of the voices that I gave the characters. Also, I'm trying to switch up the voice that I give Trucy, because I did some reflecting and it doesn't really fit her, I think. Your heart? I have no memory of the time before I became Lamour. I went from darkness into darkness, you might say. I was singing in a restaurant those days. I was too focused on geopolitics. Oh, did you catch wind of the elections in Germany? I mean, my rules are to not get political, but I'm scared. Like, yeah. I'm scared. What was it she said about not being able to remember the light? I do not know my past. Perhaps I committed some terrible crime in my past. Everything before becoming Lamour was lost to me. I ate some like instant noodles earlier. The sauce was tasty, but it's drying out my throat right now, like really bad. Wait, what one in Germany? Basically, Two of the worst parties are like in spot number 1 and 2. Like an extremely religious one and an extremely right-winged one, so... Yeah, they're like second. AFD's like second. And CDU, which is like a really hardcore, like center right. No, it's fine. I just, I'm not gonna welcome people into my chat that sympathize with them, because this is not the platform for that. Like, go elsewhere. I mean, I'm assuming you're not hardcore right-winged, so... But it's like... Assuming that a right-wing guy or something pulled up here, started spouting rhetoric, I would just ban them, because... I don't want those kind of people to have a platform on my channel. I can think of no other explanation. Why else would an agent of Interpol approach me? I'm staying far away from the show as much as possible. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying. Do you think your past might be related to this case? No way, that seems really unlikely to me. I mean, you're such a sweet person, Lamois. Thank you. Maki too tells me this often when I fear who I might have been. What if she actually got like lobotomized or something? French lobotomy, French lobotomy. Can I watch this bet? Like, you can't... I swear to God, if this is gonna pop up in the... What if... Okay, what if this isn't actually Darian? If it's just some random guy? French lobotomy, what if they lobotomize? Maybe they'll lobotomize Lamois, I don't know. What if the magician guy is Darian's accomplice? Yes. Hey. We took a look at your video performance. We took a look at... We took a look at your performance again. It was even better the second time. Thank you. That reminds me. That was an incredible illusion. That was an incredible illusion you pulled off. Illusion? When you teleported from one stage to the other, remember? Ah, yes. Apparently they hired a professional magician. Balan Gramarie. I was wondering, do you think you could tell us how it was done? I'm afraid I cannot. Mr. Gramarie made me swear to never tell a soul. I was afraid of that. Hard to be a magician if you can't keep a secret, you know. Ah, I am reminded that I wish to speak to you about something. Yes? When I was walking this hallway before, I stumbled upon a small device of some kind. It was lying on the floor. It still is for some reason. Why did I not pick that up? Device? Maybe you mean this? That's been lying there since the day before yesterday. Might I touch it? I thought as much. What? What did you think? This is one of our headsets. Everyone on staff was wondering a concert. Also, I'm so happy after stream, the Beautiful Glitch released a demo for Monster Con, and I'm gonna play that after stream. I'm so excited. I was considering changing up the schedule for today, but because of that, but I wasn't sure if I could fill an entire stream with that. So I'm gonna play that off stream, and I'm gonna play it on stream when it releases, like the full game. Peachy has voiced her interest in playing that with me. She played Monster, like, one of the prequels before, like Monster Camp, I think we played together. So, once that releases, we're probably gonna stream that together. Everyone on staff was one during a concert. I wonder whose this is? We use it for communication. It will be quite inconvenient should it go missing. We'll hold on to it for you then. We'll give it to Prosecutor Gavin when we see him. Yes, that's best. Thank you. So, can I put it on? That's an attached to Trucy. How is she calling this? What? Once water releases Monster Con. Why is she just casually breaking the fourth wall? Hello? She's built different, I guess. This might warrant some further inquiry. I didn't mean to view this again. Can I ask you about this head, Solomon? You said that all concert staff were wearing one? That's correct. You need them to communicate across such a large stage. Everyone on the staff had one, of course. And all the band members, too. We're all screwed. Tursi knows about the fourth wall. I mean, yeah, it's surprising actually. I love fourth wall breaking in video games. Kid Icarus Uprising, my beloved. There are no hospitals in this game. So Prosecutor Gavin has and his lackeys found them. So Prosecutor Gavin and his lackeys had them on too, and then they're quite helpful though limited. They only worked within 30 feet or so. After all, they're only for use on stage. A strong signal will interfere with the sound system. That makes sense. I think someone would notice if they dropped their audio communications. So why was the one lying here? Well, does this imply that it's on purpose? Hold on. Is this all they want me to do? I booted up my... Oh, shit, I booted up my fucking... emulator again. Hold on. You may be surprised, guys. Hold on, let me check something. Walkthrough, I mean. Okay, did present the headset, okay. We are free to move on the stage. I love fourth wall breaking video game. Sans. Yeah, does he, like, in the fight, doesn't he talk about the timeline? And shit? Song? Isn't that the one Lamoire was singing? Yeah, you're right. The Guitar Serenade. Wow. I'd love to do a show on a stage like this. I'd come to see that. House is full and is one the audience sighs with wonderment. Scuff, let's go. Leave me alone. I am immune to your spells. Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician? Our reports showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Yeah, isn't there also... Can't you also, like, break into his garage or something? Oh, that's right. I was a magician, wasn't I? Some dedication. What's this fucker again? Aha! If it is Miss Trucy, and indeed it is. Uncle Valent! Okay, no surprise guest today, never mind. What exactly are you doing here? I take real responsibility in tasks undertaken. I am inspecting my equipment of illusion to make sure not is amiss. The Lemoire teleportation illusion. Ooh. Should anything go wrong, it would be reflect poorly upon me and my troop. As I went about my exacting examination, I happened to notice that piano. And I remember that fair lady's melancholy melody. Almost jumping left and right, stopping, sorry. Doesn't go on with like, that's you, isn't it? Something like that? Vaguely remember that. Vaguely. Now I have to talk to this fucker again. Reload, you're safe at the last corridor at a passive front. He'll give you 3 words. Say to him when you reload to prove you're a time traveler. He then gives you his room's key. Do you have to play the entire game up to that point again then? You enter it, it's pitch dark, you just keep going on the treadmill, he's praying to you. Yeah, that's also a thing, but that's not what I mean. It's been a while, and I don't know if I'm misremembering, if you can actually access it in the game. There's a, room you can enter from the back of the house. You can get this key to the basement from his drawer. Is the basement the one with the machines and shit in it, or is that something entirely else? I was wondering about the show the night of the murder. I almost went... My throat! Holy shit. Can just do it if we're gonna pass this one. I guess you don't have to replay the game then, even though the game's not that long. Lemo's vanishing act was your illusion, right? Indeed. The purple prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of the song he said, "Make her disappear. Like a dream." Yeah, that's the basement. A weird basement to access it from the back of your house. Just my opinion though. Blueprints, you can't read them. Like a dream. Yet, what can I work with on a stage for meant for musical endeavors? There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorceress acts. Okay, I'm just gonna save this here real quick. The game that I want to try and get working for Wednesday's stream is Need for Speed Undercover. I hope I can get the emulator to work. Sure hope. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted it. She disappeared from the top of the tower. But in order to move, you would have had to use some sort of secret tunnel. But there's a platform in there, no? Ooh. Now, because of the murder, all the eyes of the nation are on this concert. Not a bad thing as far as the fortunes of Troop Grammar are concerned. Let's fucking go, we got Undercover. It's one of my favorite Need for Speed games. I have more on Steam. The issue is... I don't know if those of, let's go play Undertale. I did play Undertale. Dude, I love Undertale. I mean, I could perhaps maybe at some point be bothered to play it again on stream, but I don't think it hits as much if you already played it, so... So, you were here checking up on your trick to make sure it went well. And went well it did. Now speaking of pianos, a piano over there troubles me. Ooh, troubles you? Why? Why? Why do you ask why? It's probably quick if I just go check it out myself, thanks. I know what you're thinking in that head of yours. Grammary, yes, you say. I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort? Actually, yes, you're right. Wow, you just read your mind, Apollo. Or everyone tells him that and he made a good guess. It was the 20 years ago. A young magician and genius of his time came down among us! Among Us! That's funny. Maybe check out Undertale Yellow, then you get a gun. Dude, I can just move through the US, I get a gun IRL, that's much cooler. Or, I play a shooter. I play Fortnite. The frig. His name was Magnified Grammary. It was he who began the great troop, Grammary. It is prime not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was. I should not be double dipping in Ace Attorney again this week when I have this much trouble reading shit. You do have a vague memory of someone like that on TV. Yet several years ago that time came to an end. My troop pulled a vanishing act, yes. Cries for magic no longer heard, the TV screen a barren waste, stripped of illusion. That's not true, I still went to all your shows. Like that one in the parking lot down at the supermarket. Oh. Oh. Ouch. We hone our skills at these small venues, always awaiting our time. Yes, one day we will rise, up from obscurity onto fame's shining stage once more. Do this not only for the magic that is Grammary, but for my partner. Your partner? You mean... Yes, Zach Grammary. Juicy's father. Will I get good at reading? No. No. Either you find it funny or womp womp. It's one of the two. You're gonna have it both ways. There's no name higher than Grammary in the show business circles. None. I will see us return to glory. I, Valiant Grammary. Relevant Zach. Our father Magnified Grammary was truly a genius, a worker of miracles. I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. How he made that whole jumbo jet go. What happened to the jet again? Really, someone doesn't remember it as well as they thought. All the would-be magicians who came to this door, only Zack and I had the talent. In no time at all, Val and Zack were the shining stars in the Grammary crown. Cool, huh? And Zack Grammary was my daddy. Should skip that word, honestly, just for safety purposes. I think someone's gonna... I still have to, like, clip 6... I have to do, like, 6 clips still, if I didn't do that today. I have the timestamps, I just have to go through the Fortnite VOD. So... Now that Magnify and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. Let it be I, Valiant Grammary, who brings the Grammary miracle back to the big stage. I'm rooting for you. Miss Truce, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side. One skill coming up. How do we manage to get off the topic of the case so quickly all the time? I guess we're examining the... piano? What could he... Is it because it's missing a leg? I don't know if that's what they're going for. That's what make piano. I've never actually played one. You should get Mr. Right to teach you sometime. No good, he can't play either. Kind of feel bad for the guy now. Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back, this could be the debut of a prodigy. Oh. There was like a click there. That's odd. Did you make that noise just now? Let me try it again. Yeah, there's a click there. You know, I think something's stuck in the piano. take a look under the hood. Huh. Look, this was stuck between the strings. Looks like some kind of switch. I must have thrown this into the piano. And that's about all I know. Maybe it's for the trick? Now let me... Governor's dressing room. Anything in here? Nope. Wanna examine l'amour? Munch, munch, munch. Uh-oh. No, not Emma again. There's only one person I know who can munch with such venom. It's 19 inches of venom. Who said that? Fess up. What are you doing here? Hello, Emma. You're looking as grumpy as ever. Oh, am I supposed to be happy? You give me the second degree in court and Prosecutor Gavin makes me look like a fool. You're talking about the bloodstain Mr. Little's left? My department chief had a field day with that one. Even a blind person could see the shooter wasn't blind. Funny guy, huh? But that blood stain helped uncover the biggest mystery of all. And we know that Mr. Little's was really with Interpol. We wouldn't have found that out without you. I suppose. Maybe that's why the chief gave me these after he was finished chewing me out. Said it was my reward. He gave you snacks? Yeah, maybe I should switch professions. Are chocolate snackoos popular down at the precinct or something? Munch, munch, munch. I was hoping we could check out the crime scene again. Be my guest. You're not going to find any clues in there. Oh, I did find something strange. Something strange? What did you find? I met my embarrassment quota for the year, that's for sure. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? How? I mean, think about it. Now you don't have to be embarrassed about anything else all year. It only didn't work that way. It just bugs me out you think that the little kid outsmarted me. And it makes me even more suspicious now that we know he can see. He could have seen the air duct and he could have shot that revolver. That's not how it sounded in Lemoine's testimony. You mean her saying she heard Detective Duran's voice at the scene? That's right. Why can't we have normal, straightforward killing once in a while in this country? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Was that true what you said in court today? You know, about the case? About how everything was happening according to those song lyrics? Guitar Serenade, you mean? I found the link, you know? Yeah, we don't need to read this shit Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, we read this like 3 times. Wrap it up, guys. It is kind of hard to chalk it up to coincidence. I know, and I found it. You think the same person did all this? Don't ask me, I didn't do it. Neither did I couldn't fit through that air vent anyway. What? You all think I did it? Sometimes I worry about that girl. What strange thing did you find? Let's check how far we are. We're already like almost halfway done, damn. It's a little mess that passed over yesterday. Found under the sofa. What is that? Like a lighter? What is that? What? What is it? Part of some device, I think. I haven't a clue what. The bit sticking out from the end looked familiar, so I had it examined. Turns out it's an antenna. Oh, like on a beetle? Like on a cell phone. This device must use an electronic signal of some sort. Electronic signal, you say? I guess this is where we present the remote to her? Do you think you could take a look at this? A small device. Looks like a transmitter. A transmitter? You press the switch here and it sends out a signal. No idea what it's for though. Signal? You mean an electronic signal? What is it, Apollo? Say, Emma. You know that strange object you said you found? Oh, this? Let me try pressing the switch. Ooh. Yeah! It's on fire! Emma's device is on fire! What's the big idea? Did she hit me? Is it a remote lighter? What? Huh? Well, we now know what this is. Well, we now know what this is. An igniter. This part almost worked like a lighter. It nearly lit me up, that's for sure. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose. I suppose. At least we're getting somewhere with this case. Hey, Apollo. Let's ask him more about the switch. Now that she has some first-hand experience. Just present it to her again. Damn, okay. What? You aren't trying to burn me up again, are you? Who sent you to get me? Who? I'm not out to get you, I promise. Promise? No promise is good enough if both of you still carrying that weapon around. Try burning me again with that trigger of yours. I'll throw 100 bucks worth of snackoos at you. Could be worse. Never seen someone munch so furiously. Better stay clear for a while. Can I... Oh, me. Can I hit the button again? There's something too bad. I was hoping it was for a bomb that would... What? Choose what the fuck is wrong with you? I wanna use the, why is that in my inventory anymore? I was gonna check for bingies. That's the part we did the Lunamol testing on report. Lunimol? What's Lunimol? It's luminol. Get it right. That's kind of scary when it comes to science. Let's learn the word and not inside our wrath again. Yes. So, okay, that makes sense. What are you trying to do? Burn me alive? Come on, it was just a few sparks. Says you. You weren't the one holding it. There's enough sparks lying around here just with your true top. Do you think there's... Okay, hold on. Archive of our own.org. There's slash fanfics of these two. I mean, probably, but how many? That's the question. Relationships. Emma, Sky. Evan. Honest guy. No, I want Maya Fey? He's right from Francisca, Miles. Trucy. I don't think there's any. Unless I'm just blind. Clavier? This guy, K. Faraday. I don't know who that is. There doesn't seem to be any here. Okay, I guess. This feels just like the line that people used to ship these to. It's basically canon. Anyway, now we know this is remote. Now we know this is a remote for an igniter. Let me see that one for 1 second. Well, this is definitely a little transmitter. The signal's weak, probably only reaches 30 feet. Transmitter, huh? Updated. Incidentally, if you look at a cross-section diagram of the stage area, let's see, 30 feet from Lemoire's dressing room. That covers the backstage completely. Also looks like it would cover the stage. It seems unlikely anyone would use this on stage. Forum diagram. Guess I'd be getting on with my investigation. I'll have to look somewhere else then. Be better just knowing what this thing is now. I'll have to look into igniters a bit more later. Good luck. It's flame witcher. Don't get it. What is it? Oh, I guess we're leaving. Poopy. Yo. Can I present some of this to her, perhaps? Nope. Nope. Why am I showing her a picture? I mean, might as well try, right? Oh, I already asked her about that. Okay, never mind. Move. Oh, okay. July 9. What? Come to laugh at the murderer? Arian. An old bag opens her pie hole and wham bam, my life goes down the chute. Thanks. They will let me work while I'm a suspect. Darren isn't in the best of moods, is he? Not many people are these days, it seems. It is a crime scene, not exactly the happiest place to hang out. Then Gavin had to go rub salt in the wound. My alibi's rock solid. Rock solid! Is it though, champ? I meant to talk to you, not examine the area. Your alibi. So, about your alibi? You have to ask? The shooting happened right in the middle of the third set. That's right. The music was blaring when we heard those gunshots. From Mr. Lutau's dead. I've got 10,000 witnesses who saw me too. Right there on that stage. The guitar playing was something else. Thanks, little lady. See? This whole thing's a sham. Can't believe they aren't letting you work. There's no need to yell at me. It's Emma's fault. She was the one who said she heard his voice at the moment of the crime. Man, I haven't even talked to that old windbag. How could she possibly identify me? They won't let you work? He won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie down until the suspicion is cleared. What suspicion? He can't be such a stick in the mud. Mr. Gavin? Stick in the mud. He may look all flashy and showy, but he's straight as an arrow, man. Except when he's depressed. You hear him whining the other day? Oh, you mean the thing with the mixing board? And then there was that performance just now. What was all that about? This part is off. What is that? Second guitar. It was you, Darian. He's just a perfectionist is all. Not a bad guy, really. But I think the Gaviners are the best. They have all your albums. That's fine too. Gavin can write a good tune, and I'll give him that. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much. Oh, him? He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely. Prosecutor's office. Never been there, have I? The data on the victim should have come in from Interpol. Normally, I'd be down there dealing with it. Normally. Paulo, let's go check it out. I've always wanted to see the prosecutor's office. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Right on. Say hi for me, okay? Oh, and screw you. And tell him I went into that crime scene. We'll be going now. Hey, wait. Yes? What do you really think happened? Really? I don't think I did it, right? Well... Great. Way to instill a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened, okay? Ripping. Don't get led astray by some siren song, eh? Get this one wrong and you'll be eating humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself. Let's not talk to him anymore, alright? Detective Darren Crescent. He's one stone I'd leave unturned if I had a choice. Can I just move to the... Oh, Gavin's office. Good God. Okay. Let's see. July 9th. Is that fucking massage chair? Oh hell nah. So this is it. The Governor's head office. It's not the band's office. It's the prosecutor's office. Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing? Object, whatever. Looks like Prosecutor Gavin's on the phone. Oh well, guess we'll have to come back. We can hide behind the bookshelf very quiet like. That's eavesdropping. Why? We'd just be waiting quietly. Sorry I won't notice. What if we heard something scandalous about the band? She'd make a good reporter for a gossip mag. What? A replica? So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, the house. The house? Look, don't talk to me about those Bojinins, okay? Just get me that report. Chop chop. And stop leaving mysterious objects in my office, okay? Beep. Why did that sound like Mr. Game & Watch? It's times like these when I start to miss Darien. Okay, gay. Gay? Homosexual. Huh? Yo, hold on, I have there's something on my phone. Okay, I have to check. Okay, wait, hold on. Hiya. Hehe. Just thought we'd drop in. Hope you're not mad. How could I be? There's not enough teehee in the world in any case. Have a seat. Prosecutor Gavin, the Philanthropist. Watch and learn, Apollo. So, what have we come to see? Huh? Can this shit please? Please, bro. Oh, this is the track that was playing during. This is trippy. Huh? Clavier, lead vocalist for the Gaviners? Prosecutor Gavin, scourge of the courtroom. What do you think he means, Apollo? He's giving us a choice. We can either ask him about the concert or the case. Which way to go? Ah, that reminds me. Did you see the paper today? Yes, I always read the TV section. Good girl. How about you have forehead? I read the funnies. There's something about this sentence that is just so deeply, incredibly unserious. Ombre, stop making Windows mad. It happens when I take a screenshot, okay? Here, hold on. This, like, it's just, I'm taking a screenshot and then it tells me, like, Apollo does not give a fuck about his job. I mean, he doesn't get paid, so I guess it's kind of understandable. Then you will not have seen this. Concept of tragedy. What if we get a fucking Virginian newspaper about the Maki? Ooh, is that a new show? I haven't heard about that one. Dude, I would absolutely fuck some, like, I could fuck up some chicken nuggets right now, but that's like almost like pretty much every day. I mean, technically speaking, I could get in my car and go get some, but it's not a show, it's not particular news, you know? Oh, does this have anything to do with the case? Since getting back from the try, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed a man all the way to death row? Do you think you could sing me for me over the phone? It's endless, endless! Thanks to the case you made today, of course. Oh, that was all Apollo's idea. Hey! Hmm? Is that a newspaper over there too? Ah yes, it's the Virginian Daily Bugle. Go ahead, take a look. Thanks, but I can't read Virginian. Oh, that's right. Just literally smashed a mosquito into nothing. I feel so happy right now. Hell yeah, get that fucker. I'm so not good. I'm not looking forward to summer. The only good thing about summer is, like, I guess shorts and ice cream, but I hate sweating and I hate mosquitoes fucking biting me everywhere. I also do this thing when I have mosquito bites that I literally, like, I keep scratching those shits open, and then I get sleepy, and then my whole, like, everyone I know is like, that's gonna give you blood poisoning. Well, girl, I hope so, and I hope it fucking kills me. I hate summer. Anything is better. Yeah, I'm more of a cold person than a warm person, because the thing is, with the cold, you can, like, still put shit on. But, like, in summer, it's like, eventually you run out of things you take off, and I don't think you should skin yourself. That's just my opinion, though. Of course, I will not stop anyone that really wants to skin themselves, but, like, this is just me. My personal preference. Remember, yeah, you're already at the wrong address for that. You can always wear more clothing and get heat running. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I take your skin off. That's exactly what I'm saying. Bro gets me. Suffice it is to say, this is big news over there as well. Though they didn't offer so fast to mention the lyrics to my song. Probably no one in Virginia could believe it. It's probably seen as just a theory at this point. The journalists didn't see the need to mention it. That makes sense. I hardly know what to think of it myself. Newspaper... Italian stepped down... The investigation for now. Yeah, we ran into him moping in front of the Colosseum. Lamour was my invited guest, so it is a rather delicate situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case quickly, if possible. I do! I don't know if the newspaper clipping is enough proof to present to Maki. Corroborated with Lamour, if I remember correctly. That's right. That's right. It was last year. It's gone to Virginia's legal system, as a matter of fact. And that's when you heard Lamour's voice? It was at a small jazz club. I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her, to talk with her. So I used my influence, which is not inconsiderable, to arrange a meeting. Wow, prosecutors really have a lot of clout. I think he's sort of a special case, Juicy. Thankfully, she liked the work I did, and we wrote a song right here, backstage. Maki on piano, that dulcet voice. And myself on a guitar that I borrowed from Lamour. The music is the rose maiden. Probably not an experience your average lawyer would ever have, like Apollo say. As my memory I hold dear, and the song we wrote that night was this. And that very guitar is right over there. You mean this chart lump? Don't call it a lump, that's a piece of history. Gavin's literally a musician and a prosecutor, of course he's probably... Do you think there's a figurine of him? Hold on. Clavier, Gavin, figurine, probably. There doesn't seem to be figurine, but I felt like it... Why is it the Roblox? Hold on. I gotta put this on screen, give me a second. Did I pull up fucking Streamlabs, put an image on screen, and I just see the green crewmate running across the screen. There's a keychain thing. Yeah, that's basically what I found, and why does it look like the Roblox face? I'm just gonna hold on. For comparison, let me put up the face on screen that I'm talking about. Oh fuck, you're right. Yeah. New source. Like. God damn it. Anyway. Hey Glass, do you know what I still have on screen almost 1-to-1? Exactly. Hey Glass, wanna see something funny? Yeah. That I still have that there. Just hidden. Wait, did you not see it? Hilarious. Hidden Umbra card. Fortnite! And it's only brown, not really charred. No matter. I should never sing that song again. I would have used that song, Sakitag and Isa, if I could have. What happened during that song anyway? Why did his guitar suddenly catch on fire? Oh, it's the device, right? Your chart, I mean, slightly burnt guitar. I'm sure he doesn't mind. What more could happen to it? Whole guitar. I guess we know where the object was. Like the thing that Emma found. Hold on, let me examine the thing. What the hell is that, dude? There was an impressive bit of pyrotechnics that did this. Remember some parts of the case. I'm honestly at this point, I am after I finish the Apollo Justice. I'm not sure if I'll play the other games on stream, because I have to say, reading out all the lines is really exhausting. Kind of. I don't know. It keeps me a little from enjoying it properly. I don't know. I don't want to stop playing this game midway through, for streams at least, though. I don't know, man. That's the guitar from the concert, isn't it? We're flashing back to it. Aww. Thank you. Well, I guess that wasn't the end of it. I had a specialist analyze the guitar, incidentally. Oh, did you find anything out? Didn't have a lot of time, so it's still unclear. But the results have come up with. Very intriguing. Intriguing? Intriguing? How does that guitar tie into everything that went on? Talking about I had to read 3 hours 37 minutes of unreal dialogue on Saturday. You were live? Wait, you were live? Oh hell not, Peachy's cheating on me. Oh, I wasn't live. Okay. I was recording. Ah, that's her. Okay. Peachy cheating on me is crazy. What is this, bro? Like, what's that under the plate there? Is that gum? Gum? Maybe he was chewing it when the phone rang. Dude, that's a fucking fat-ass gum if that's that, I guess. Just want to get my first reaction to this stuff. Same. I just, like, I don't know if I can be bothered to play the other games on stream. It's, like, just so exhausting to read everything out. I don't know. So we put it on the plate for later consumption. You'd think a rock star could afford a fresh steak. Don't jump to any conclusions now. That's not chewing gum. Take a closer look. Although I really shouldn't be offering, should I? What is that? Looks like a lump of plastic. Get like a bucket of water. That's not the issue. Just... It's like so exhausting to sit here and read lines for almost like 2 to 3 hours and not yap about shit that I'm into because it makes me feel unproductive. Because like other games I can still continue playing while yapping, but here I like have to pause midway through to yap if I wanna. And it makes me feel less productive. Wait, that phone call. Yes, that's why I'm asking. What is this creepy saying object? Whatever. Looks like prosecutor. Why are you flashing back to this? I'm not reading this, bro. Prosecutor Gavin, does this have something to do with Mr. Latau's? If you're not into AA, you can just end streaming it. I mean, yeah, but I don't want to stop streaming the game midway through. It would be different if I actually hated this game. That would be something else. I just don't know if I feel like reading out the lines. You know? It's kind of like, meh. Wait a second, you were listening on my phone call, weren't you? Who? Us? I tried to stop him, really, but he forced me to. Hey, you were the one who Hey, you were the one digging for a scandal, Mr. Porter. To tell the truth, I'm not even sure what it is. But apparently it's a model of something undercover agent Mr. Littlehouse was after. What? This lump? Would you mind telling us what you do know about it? It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. A guitar benefiting a woman like Blamois. How did it end up here? She gave it to me. You know how much I enjoyed playing in that night, and she made a present out of it. So this guitar is from Virginia? That it is. You don't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity would ruin the wood. So we vacuum packed it in Lamour's studio. A special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence. They brought it right up. Okay, I guess that's kind of smart. Smart. Also, I'm waiting for a package. Let me check. It said that it's scheduled to be delivered on Wednesday, but maybe if I'm lucky, it'll come here tomorrow. It might actually come here tomorrow. That's nice. Still untouched. See, prosecutors do have a lot of clout. I still think he's a special case. Such a valuable guitar. It's too bad it got burned. Prosecutor Gavin's guitar evidence to the record. I don't get it yet. Training results. That's right, what was all that about? Well, you know how guitars have a round hole in the front? It is called the sound hole. And so that's what it's called. Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. Coach names in these games baffle me. Japanifornia. I mean, to be fair, as far as I'm concerned, Japanifornia isn't canon. The fandom just calls it that. Friends. Cause like, it's the funny thing because of the localization. Because these are obviously for some like very Japan coded locations, like temples and shit. But then they have these incredibly like American character names and stuff. Broken device of some sort. A broken device? Yes. This, in fact. Ooh. Yeah, we know what that is. It might as well be canon. True. This was found in Mr. Little's bag. It's apparently a replica of something. A replica? A small lump, about 1.5 inches long. Yeah, no, I said, but there's not much to say other than it's a lump of plastic. replication, whatever it is. I mean, Mr. Tells us after. What? That seems to be the most logical explanation. Well, what is it? Don't ask me, Fräulein. Oh, if you don't want to tell us, you could just say so. I've put in a request to Interpol via my contacts in Virginia. But apparently there's a block on information somewhere along the chain. But I have stuff to send you. Oh. That sounds ominous. There's something either Interpol or Virginia doesn't want to share. Something about this little piece of plastic. Mr. Letters went through all that trouble to become Lamour's manager. Just to come to this question for a war with this. Nope. And he died for it. Implicated to them. I've sent someone to the Colosseum to fetch Lamour. Perhaps she knows something about it being a Virginian. Let me present the... Where is it? This thing. There has to be more of these. What is it, Apollo? That device that was on your guitar. Take a look at this. Why, that looks like the same thing. What is it? It's an igniter. Another one? Because of the crime scene in Mr. Lamour's... in Lamour's dressing room. It's like a sky found it, actually. At the scene of the crime? What could have that mean, I wonder? I believe that covers everything and I'm at liberty to talk to you about. Oh. Thanks for dropping by, forehead. Thanks? Why, you gave me so much information. That igniter, for instance. Oh, that. I haven't met an attorney so forthcoming with prosecution. It's a big help. Get sent. I'll get it after stream. Or perhaps you're just a tad naive, huh? Could have hit it, but somehow showing it felt like the right thing. Could say the same to you, Prosecutor Gavin. Thanks for the information. About the strange lump of plastic. One that Mr. Letters was investigating. Hey, that's right. I've been thinking, Fred. We encounter many incidents in our life, all of us. Not all of them simple. Especially not the ones where people are killing to song lyrics. That's why I try to at least remain simple inside. And I keep a simple goal, to discover the truth. That's why I like to keep the relations civil, yeah? That is all. I can live with that. Mr. Prosecutor? Fräulein? Can I ask you why you sing in a band? Because I want women to turn and look when I walk down the street. That's pretty simple too. If you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Another time, perhaps. Okay. Is this... Where's Maki not here? Oh yeah, Maki's not here. Okay. I guess Sunshine Coliseum again? July 9th, Sunshine Coliseum. Oh, it's you. You came at a good time. Hello there, Emma. What's up? Either of you know where Lamour is? Well, I saw her in the backstage hallway a while ago. Yeah? That's strange. What's strange? Can't find her anywhere. I was supposed to bring her to the prosecutor's office. Lamour's missing? It's hard to imagine her wandering off somewhere on her own. Being that she's blind and all. Yeah, we'll help you look for her. Great, thanks. Guess we're going in. July 9 backstage hallway. This place is deserted. Wonder where Lamour went off to. Sure she's okay. On her own, she seems resourceful. I guess, but I can't help worry about her a little. Do we just check out the dressing rooms? Nope. July 9, 4:46 p.m. in the wings. It's dark. Nar. Huh? The stage is pitch dark. Heartbreaker must be off for the section. Great. I'll go get someone. Ooh. Yipes, it really was dark out there. Dark. It's all Amoa has when you think about it. What would it be like to live in a world of darkness? Hey, Apollo. Huh? What? Doesn't something about this stage seem different to you? Like something's changed? Changed? I put my finger on it, but it's bugging me. Now it's bugging me too. What's she talking about? Is it the red case, perhaps? Hey, that case. Wasn't that open before? Huh, I guess someone closed it. Wait, look. Where the case closes. Something's sticking out. That doesn't look like an instrument. You don't think it's... Let's open it, Apollo. Huh? Huh? Man, fuck over. Huh? Emma, we have to get Emma. No, don't tell me she's dead. No. No. Emma was taken directly to the hospital. Emma ran around barking orders, making phone calls. Teresa just clung to my arm and cried. And me, I was still in shock. 2 bodies in 2 days is too many. Not Hakefeld Clinic. July 9, 5:53 p.m. Hakefeld Clinic waiting room. Emma, how's Lamois? Is she okay? Ah, you. We all owe you just a big thanks, that's for sure. So, she's okay? Yes, she came to a short while ago. You found her before it was too late. Or can't it be June already, man? Do you want it to be June because of Pride Month? Okay, yes. That's good to hear. So what happened? Someone attacked her. She was struck on the forehead. Half forehead? By who? We don't know. Well, there isn't exactly many options, is there? We were with Clavier. He's dead. She's the one that got knocked out. He's in questioning. She was outside. The only people that were unattended are Valent and Darian. Yeah, it's the only 2 people that were unattended. I guess Phoenix, but I don't think it will be Phoenix. They have to be in on it together for some reason. I don't know. My bet is on Darian. Yeah, she did call him. Lamont did call him out. Maybe that's why. Ooh, that would make sense. But wouldn't that be 2 sus almost? That's the question. Would they be 5-fed enough to bait us here? Because Lamois was the one that called Darian out. And they hit her on the forehead, right? That's right in front of her. How could she not see? Oh, Jersey. Right. Would you like to see her now? Is that alright? She wants to thank you for saving her life. Hey. Amois. Ah, Mr. Attorney, you were the one who found me? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm just glad you're okay. Tell me, what happened? Right. It was after I spoke with you in front of the dressing room. I sensed someone approaching. I thought it might be someone coming to see me, but they said nothing. When I went to return to my dressing room... You were hit? I knew that very moment. I knew. The assailant was trying to kill me. No. It was lucky for me the first blow did not knock me out. I turned and ran for the stage. Someone was chasing me. I could hear footsteps. Yet I reached the stage first. Why the stage? I had overheard maintenance people talking. The power of the stage area was off, they said, for electrical work. Ah! Darkness is my ally. There was a contrabass case near the stage. That is where I hid. So the assailant couldn't see you. This in the case, I'm afraid I passed out. Wow, that sounds like a really close call. Do you have any idea who it might have been? Fortunately, no. Whoever it was, they said not a word. Too bad. Yet, when I consider that I was struck right on the forehead, it was concluded that whoever hit me was taller than I am. It's not looking good for Darian, dude. Good point. She's sharp. You're much taller than I am. You're about as tall as Apollo. So that must mean it was likely an adult, probably a man. Could it be him? Why would anyone attack you, Lemois? The detective asked me this too. And to her I gave the same answer I give you. I do not know. Well, everyone line up. We're getting your heights. Hey, Cass. Welcome to stream. Also not a cat. Morgana. Response. Can I... Surely she can... Oh. I still don't... Sample. But big enough label on it. Maybe it's to keep people from eating it by mistake. Yes, they might think it was an otherwise tasty multicolored lump of plastic. Maybe it's the manufacturer sample toys when you can't afford the real thing. Sounds like a company Mr. Wright would like. Guitar Mishi. Oh, that's a good point actually. Nope, apparently not. I can't present... I can't present profiles. I'm just gonna quickly scroll through every evidence. Lemois, I wanted to ask you about this. Do you know what this is? This is what? Ursulitaus was carrying it. It's a replica of the thing he was after. He was after? You know, in his secret identity. As an undercover agent. So that's what he was doing. You mean, you know what? I know, of course. This must be a Virginian cocoon. Or rather, a convincing replica thereof. Why haven't I heard of a Virginian cocoon before? Why would he be carrying this around? Was it some kind of souvenir? I wonder. Well, they call it Virginian. It must only be found in Virginia. We're certain all in Virginia know these. It's a cocoon, so do you get silk from it? I do not know the details, I'm sorry to say. I thought you said all in Virginia know these? There's one fact I do know about the cocoon, though. Something all in Virginia know. What's that? Cocoons? They're not to be taken out of the country. If someone does and is caught, they will be put to death. To death? Why? Oh, that was Paul. Why? I do not know. It's smuggling, basically. I mean, yeah, but it's still like... What is it for? Yet, if Interpol was involved, I'm sure there's a good reason. But this is just a piece of plastic. He was carrying a replica, but looking for the real deal. That's my best guess. So, that's what he was up to? Tracking down Virginian cocoon smuggling? Smuggling. It seems I was marked. Marked? I've changed for me with the popularity of my songs. I began to travel around the world. Ah, so you could have brought those Virginian cocoons with you. Choose your intents, whatever we've been talking about for the last 10 minutes. I feel like they're trying so hard to just replicate the Phoenix and Maya energy, but I actually don't like that. They should have done something else with Trucy. They want to be they want to be Phoenix and Maya so bad. But judging by the banner for this trilogy, Maya's gonna come back at some point. And Miles. I wonder when they will come back. And I'm also excited for Athena. Make the characters their own thing instead of copying old characters, please. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They should just make a case where Trucy fucking dies and you go, ha ha. Ha ha. On my chips, yes. That was probably the suspicion. Mr. Lataz was placed as an undercover agent to look into it. Womp womp, yeah. Virginia is a small, sheltered country. Not many of our people venture into the world outside. Is that why they suspected you? But Mr. Lataz was no Virginian, was he? He was an Interpol agent, which means... What, Apollo? Must be some reason why Virginia doesn't want those cocoons getting out. Something scary enough to get Interpol involved. Huh? Like what? How could such a tiny ball of thread cause such a commotion? Cocoon smuggling. Mr. Lataz at Lemoore marked. Couldn't be her. Huh? There's one other person I need to talk to. Thank you for talking to us, Lemoore. But cocoons are made of cookie. Oh god, I wish I would snort that shit right away. What's the least I could do? Actually, I have another request. If it is within my power. I need an interpreter, someone who speaks Virginian. Hello? Would you come with us if you're well enough? See, yes, of course. Shall accompany you. Huh? Where are we going? To the detention center, of course. Come on, Chusey, we're about to get to the bottom of this. Maki, we came to talk to you about the case. Maki. Could you interpret for us, Lemoire? He can speak English, right? Probably. Yes. Maki, I'd like to talk to you about when we first met. When we still thought you were blind. Wingdings! Now we know the truth. You can see, right? I was completely fooled myself. Maki, isn't there another secret you're hiding from us? Wait, Mr. Turney, what do you mean by secret? What do I mean by secret? Well... Oh. If I'm not mistaken. You know something about this, don't you? Hey, you got a reaction. Big one. I also wonder what the fuck the cop behind things of when things like this happen. He's just vibing. I heard that during what was it called? The last case of the second game. Hold on. Ace Attorney Justice for all cases. Case 4. Farewell, my turnabout. Yeah. I read in a comment section that supposedly in Farewell, my turnabout, when Madame Guard lets out his other personality, you can examine the guard and he's sweating. I have never checked for myself though, so I cannot confirm or deny that. Who? Mad on Guard from the last case in the second game. The one who hired the hitman. What person do you mean the red one, white asshole? No, last case in the second game. The guy who hired the hitman, who you have to defend, otherwise the Maya gets shanked, I guess. Okay, you didn't. Juicy and I are trained to see people's uncertainty. Not that we would have needed any training to see that one. Mr. Attorney, please tell me what this is all about. Lamoa, please interpret. Very well. I know you know something about this by your reaction. If you won't tell me, I might have to give it to the prosecution. And have them look into it. He asks you to wait, do not be so hasty. That is still a kid. The thing is, what if he isn't? What if his age is a sham? We never know. Some people just look very young. Maki? Do you know everything? Yes, everything. Well, sort of. Isn't the age there? Yeah, but we never really confirmed it, so... Yeah, we're just given this information and we roll with it, but like, what if the information we were given is incorrect? On purpose. Because obviously with this blind shit as well, we couldn't... We just had to, like, I guess trust the game, but, you know, they lied to us, which I saw coming, by the way. I just want to point that out. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Wait, what? Where's this? Like... Never mind, okay. This being locked to 30 FPS is seriously pissing me off, bro. Have him tell us about it. Very well. Ooh, the cocoon. What is this cocoon anyway? cocoon, the silk is a potent cure. A cure? Must cure some disease. I can be your doctor, I can cure your disease. Yeah. Hold on. I don't even know if those were the lyrics, to be honest. It's a Incuritus. That's stupid. Cure for Incuritus? Updated in the core. Discover cocoon from which a remedy for Incuritus may be extracted. But if it's a cure, why keep it in Virginia like that? Just think of all the lives they could save by sharing the medicine. Incuritus, I hate this game too. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid, but at the same time, it's funny, it's charming, it's haha, funny, hilarious. Dude, you tap out for a second. I still have Corby's stream open. Majima hitting the violin. There's sharks coming out of the floor. What the fuck? Still funny, yeah. I do not understand the reasons myself. Okay, well, at least we know what it is. A cure. And Mr. Lataz was after... Fuck. And Mr. Lataz was after cocoon smugglers. Wait, was Maki? Maki, you weren't. There, your extremely keyboard smash. Okay. You're welcome. Can be a smuggler, he's so little. Well, you're only 15 and you're sort of a magician, aren't you? Well, that's true. I am sort of a magician. She said sort of. Oh, to have a copy of that security camera tape. Well, Maki, are you a smuggler? He won't tell me. First he plays blind, now he plays dumb. I wonder, do you think he brought a cocoon here to sell it to someone? If Maki really did bring one into the country, was he planning on making a deal for its sale? Can't go home. Can't go home? I can't go home to Virginia. I do not want to go home. Penalty for taking a cocoon from Virginia is death. That's right, it's punishable by death. Honestly, the Virginian government seems stupid. Probably. Yeah, I mean, I guess. You know what's also stupid? Me. You have a cure for something and it can be more of... I don't know if these things that grow or if they handcraft them. I don't know. But the case? What about the case? Want to tell us about Mr. Lataz's death? This meeting's over. Is it Darian? Your bitch ass! You know it's... Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's absolutely him. What do you mean? Visiting hours aren't over yet. There's a call from Maki from the Virginian embassy. This meeting's over. Sorry. Just give us 5 more minutes. We can call them back after that. Sorry, no go. Come on, piano boy. We're leaving. Darian, wait! I never liked you. Either of you. Huh? Just marketed to the world. I mean... I don't know. Economy. Why does this air look like a bald eagle in a mountain? I should see side profile. Yeah. Yes. Cass, do you know Danganronpa? He basically has the Mondo hair going on, like form-wise, kind of at least. But I think even worse than him. Yes, yeah, it's basically the Mondo thing, just I think even longer. Darn it, we're so close. He was about to tell us. Hey, Apollo. You didn't want us to hear what Maki had to say. Apollo! There can be only one reason why. Why is everyone ignoring me? Oh, sorry. This is it. I know who I'm after now. It all happens tomorrow. In court. To be continued. How does that hair even stay upright, I wonder? 15 tons of hairspray. Well, this is it, the final stretch. Finish the investigation today, and on Saturday, it's trial time. I'm gonna end all of this. But at least now we know who the enemy is. So, good luck with that, I guess, to myself. And, yeah. I'm excited. I still think maybe there's like an accomplice or something. But I guess we'll see. Well, I guess that's all for today then.